Hi, Who What Where, I'm Donni Davy, and today we're going behind the looks. Chappell Roan, she came to a Half Magic event, that's my makeup line. When we launched in Ulta, she came to a consumer-facing event because she just loved the makeup line. And so I actually met her, but I didn't realize I met her. And then my friend Dylan Mulvaney was like, girl, you have to do makeup on Chappell. First of all, you have to listen to her music. You will love it. Okay, so that was true, loved. And I just DM'd her and I was like, hey, please let me do your makeup and your whole band's makeup for free for Coachella. Like, just say yes, please. And then, yeah, it was a yes. That picture was from weekend one. So the way that the collaboration works there is her stylist, Genesis Webb, sent me like a whole mood board. I've worked with both Chappell and Genesis a couple times since this photo. I love the assignment of being like, how do I fill in the empty puzzle piece? Like, how do I bring my skills and my vision to the table and like give this look the like cherry on top? I was a little scared to do the full white, pale, painted face because it's not my style. Like, I'm known for like a more like very realistic kind of skin and like a bold eye. So I did ask the team, I was like, is the white painted face like a must? Are we like for sure doing that? Is Chappell committed to that? And they were like, yeah, that's like her signature thing for on stage. And I was like, cool, got it. This is weekend two, completely different vibe from weekend one of Coachella. So she was dressed as a butterfly, just like a crazy butterfly queen, huge custom made wings. The one thing I cared about for this look, I was like, I'm not doing butterfly wing eyeshadow. Like, it needs to be something else, something different. Also, I wanted to create the like vibe of a butterfly wing pattern on her eyes in the form of like a lower eyeliner. That look, it also took like 3 hours, I'm not gonna lie. This was a really challenging shoot because we only had Chappell for like a few hours. Like, it's a half-day shoot and it was actually supposed to be like 6 wildly different looks. That was the last look of the day, that one that has like nothing, which really was kind of very little makeup. I paled out her lashes and her eyebrows and she just looks like a Renaissance painting. And to me, that's the most striking look I've ever done on her because she looks so not herself. I was really into visual art growing up, like painting, drawing, photography. I really missed like the painting and drawing aspect of like colors and paint and even like glitter and textures and working with my hands. And my friend's mom was like, why don't you do makeup for film and TV? With Euphoria, to the world, it seemed like, okay, there's this person that some people who know of Euphoria makeup like know who I am. Most people don't. But for me, this was like, I had like an 8-year career behind me at this point. And then I did this movie called Under the Silver Lake. Under the Silver Lake is an A24 film starring Andrew Garfield. I had this opportunity to play with color and glitter, even gems. That job got me the opportunity to come in and interview for the Euphoria pilot. Okay, this look is after Cassie starts dating Nate and she is like being really extra. She's trying really, really hard. This is in the part of the script where like it cuts to her at like 4 a.m. getting ready for school and she's doing like full glams, like peels, facial massages, like the works. We started doing these looks that were like way extravagant for school. Kind of like some were really high end, some were almost like looking like they missed the mark, like on purpose. It's supposed to look like she's in a desperate attempt to just try different glam techniques to see which one like gets the best reaction from Nate. I think it's gorgeous. It's like a high-end editorial kind of 60s vibe look. This is a look that probably took 75 minutes to do that was just like a quick shot of her coming down the hallway with Nate that then cuts to Maddie and Kat being like, whoa. I do feel like the cast basically trusts me. I could show them an idea and they could be like, oh my God, yes, love it, go. And then I never hear another word about it. And then other times, maybe it's a scene that personally means more to that particular actor. They're more invested in it. They've thought about it more. During these times, actors will come in, some of them, and have a more kind of refined idea of how they want to approach the makeup. I'm happy to collaborate like as much or as little as an actor wants. It's actually fun when it's different. Okay, that's Nate with his prosthetic makeup from the first episode of season 2. Jacob, like there's this one point in the prosthetic makeup where it just, for whatever reason, I think it's because there's a piece that goes over one of his eyes and it makes his eye sag. He was like, but I can't be looking like Quasimodo. I will be back for season 3. We start filming in January. I still, I don't know anything about the show. I don't know anything about the script, and I'm extremely excited to read the scripts and see what is going on with these characters. This is a look I did in like literally like 3 minutes on myself. I did it really fast and really aggressively. That was kind of part of the energy I wanted to bring to that look. I wanted it to be kind of like feisty and aggressive to kind of like go with the brat vibe. I left things really rough around the edges. I don't typically do that, but I like didn't perfect the wing. I actually like smudged it on purpose. I love bringing like an underlying attitude to a makeup. I love when makeup is more than just like makeup, obviously, that's what I'm all about.